Hello everybody and welcome back to another Who's Ready for Beam Monster Jam show. Today, we are ready to rumble with an incredible second stop of Stadium Series number 1. We have made it through stop 1 of all 4 series and now we are ready for the second of 4 stops. And today, we are doing the Great American Bash in Lamar, Missouri. This track just got released last week. It's a 4th of July style track, and I haven't done a stadium event since the 4th of July, so I figure no better time than right now than to do something on the 4th of July track. So, that being said, that's the wrong one. Let's get into the game. Got a beautiful, this is a beautiful shot right here, by the way. I just had to point that out. I mean, that's stunning. I want that to be the thumbnail. I hope they pick it as the thumbnail. They probably won't. But if they do, that is a beauty. Absolute beauty. Let's make sure everything's working. Make sure the stream's good. Make sure you can hear me. Ads. Let's not listen to those. I hope they pick it. All right. Great news. I can hear myself. And I can see the game. Fantastic. All right, so with this being a stadium event, we've got 3 competitions: racing, 2-wheel skills, and freestyle. This is a very big track. Racing's going to be probably a minute per pass, but it's going to make it really, really unique. And man, I'm very excited to get into it. The racing order is going to be reverse order of how they are currently in the series standings. So with Texas Stomper currently being in last, Texas Stomper is going to go first. 2-wheel skills is reverse order of racing, and then freestyle will be reverse order of how they placed in the last freestyle competition. It's going to be a wild event. This is the most excited I've been for an event so far out of the 4, especially because we've got all you guys here very ready to see it. I can't wait to have all of you in here. It is going to be a blast. So let's do it. Let's get going. Riker, Memphis, and Xavier Adventures says he has not yet watched the first stop. Well, you got to get in there, man. That truck was a little tough to turn on, but that's okay. So this truck is really cool because it's got... This track is really cool because it's got the pits back here. And I'm planning on putting broken trucks back here. Like trucks that I need to keep. Like if they roll over or something. How's everyone doing on this bright Saturday morning? How's the audio? I think it should be good. I've got it low enough. So here's the track. Beautiful. Beautiful track. Matt Cody just went crazy in St. Paul. Well, that's good. Good for him. Audio's peak, that's also good. Critical Creeper is one of the, he's one of the goats of my stream. Critical Creeper has actually been at every single one of these stops, and is also the goat of donations. Bro is the only man who's ever donated to me ever. Well, actually, I don't think that's true. But he's one of like 2 people who's ever donated to me. He's literally the greatest thing ever. I am Critical Creeper's mother. No, you're not. Cut it out. Isn't this track going to be so great for 2-wheel and freestyle too? Racing's going to be pretty fun. It's a long racing track, so I want to get right into it because it's going to take some time, and I don't really want to be wasting any. Does anyone know, real quick, if there is a way to set up a spawn point? Like if I hit respawn or backspace, like it'll take me right back to here? I don't know. I think there's a way to do that. Someone let me know in the comments, because I'm pretty sure there is a way to do that. Click 0, really? Why does it feel like it's so much more live today? Is this... Wait a minute, why? Why does it feel like the... Like, I literally just said that and you answered me. I feel like the delay has gotten, like, cut out. When you see me say this, say Peaches. Type Peaches into the chat. I wanna see how long it takes. It's been like 3 seconds. It's gonna be like 20 seconds before someone... No way! He said it already?! Okay, yeah, so the delay has been cut out severely. I'm not even kidding. I just saw that. You can count how long it took between me reading your comment and you saying that. Like, this is crazy. This is really crazy. Wow. That's hilarious. So, apparently the delay has been cut out. I don't know what they did to that, but the delay has been cut to like 2 seconds. Not that I really need it. Basically 5 seconds. And that's basically 5 seconds, that's basically 5 seconds from the time, you know, he had to start typing it. You know, it's like he heard me say it and then started typing it. And the time it took him to type it was probably only a 2-second delay. So, that's pretty cool. I don't want the delay to be slower. I want it to be faster. 0. I just hit 0 and it didn't do anything. Oh! Okay, oh, that's how. It was right on the D-pad. Well, that's not good. Hold on. Well, now I can use my, now I can use my trick that Life Changer taught me. Okay, so if I oh, great heavens. If I spawn the truck over here now, it should, Alright, Peaches. That's hilarious. Wrong camera. No, 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 no. Alright, I'm ready to go now. This is great. Go into settings and click 2x speed. 0 on the number pad. Oh! Interesting. Good to know. Thank you. W Who-Man and W Critical Creeper. That's hilarious. Can you please put Max D in the arenas or stadiums in Season 2? Max D is in both stadiums and arenas. So you have not been watching, because it's there. Alright, we gotta get going. We gotta get going. Alright, ready? Time is off. Now, this is your first look at this track. I got a couple practice passes in El Toro Loco Nitro before we started going, because this track is long, and it is not an easy track to get down. I didn't want the, you know, trucks to have an unfair advantage, you know, when they're coming out first. It's a very, very long track. We're like not even halfway done yet, and we're 20 seconds in. This is going to be a long racing competition, but that's okay. It's going to make it really fun. I don't know why I'm leaning so far forward in my chair. My practice passes were not this far forward, so it's kind of impacting the way I'm driving. Oh, you got to be careful on that jump. You don't want it to send it too far off to the side. Alright, 55.94. Now let's try Who-Man's thing. Do I have my... no, my number pad's on and it's not working. So, Who-Man, that unfortunately did not work. But I still appreciate the thought. So for racing, starting us off, the Texas Stomper got himself a 55.94. That is your current leader, obviously, in this competition. And that'll bring up your next competitor. Oop, that's the wrong button. That's really the wrong button. Next competitor will be the Lucas Stabilizer. What do you guys think of the track? You like it? You dislike it? How we feeling? Is it gonna let me click on it? Okay. Use the D-pad. Yeah, I used right on the D-pad. That's what I did. Hit it once to set it. Yeah, that's, I did figure it out. You have to go? Oh, man. Who-Man is out. Gone. Who-Man is gone. That's funny. Yeah, 55 seconds, man. It's going to be a long racing competition. We've got 12 trucks, 55 seconds each. You can do the math. That's about a minute a pass. Let's see if the Stabilizer can put down a better run. So now, again, this is going in reverse order of how they are in the current series standing. So it's important for these drivers coming out first to get really good times, because they're at the bottom right now. And if you don't remember, the bottom 4 drivers on the Stadium Series will not be on Stadiums next year. The bottom 2 will be totally eliminated altogether. Go away, Siri, I'm not talking to you. Sorry, my Siri started acting up. The bottom 2 get eliminated altogether, and then numbers 9 and 10 get sent down to the arenas. So right now, the first 2 trucks are in the spot of being eliminated altogether, being the Texas Stomper and the Lucas Stabilizer. So it's important for both of them to have good times here. Stabilizer doing her best at 45 seconds right now. Gonna need to have a bit of a quick finish. Ooh, a little bit sloppy around this final corner. And that is going to do it a 57.97. So that is 2 full seconds behind the Texas Stompers time. It's really hard to tell how that's going to play, but it is still second place. Obviously, we don't know exactly if that's going to be good or bad. Our next truck will be the Beam Monsters truck. Alright. There it is. Nope, it was the CRC Beam Monsters truck that we used. Okie dokie. So, the CRC Beam Monsters pulling up to the line. This truck is currently in the first of the 2 to be sent down to the arenas right now, being in the 10th place spot. So he's going to need a pretty good time. Cutting those corners nice and tight. Ooh, yeah, love that corner too. That's a good pass. The first 2 drivers acting as a nice blueprint for the remaining drivers to figure out what to do. This corner's a really tough one regardless. He is currently about 8 seconds ahead of the pace of the stabilizer. Coming around the final turn here, going to try and put down a really good pass. And that is a 52-second pass on the dot. So Beam Monsters is going to take the lead with a really good time. I mean, that was incredible. That's going to be tough to top. That'll bring out Monster Energy. And it is the Damon Bradshaw Monster Energy, because W. Damon Bradshaw. If you guys are typing anything in chat, I'm not looking at chat till racing is over, so if you have questions or stuff, wait for that, because I need to get through this quickly, because racing's going to take a while. Monster Energy is off. Again, another driver who was in that bottom 4. He was currently in a spot where he would be sent down to the arenas, and he does not want that. And to be honest, neither do I. I love this truck. Going to be really tough for some of these drivers at the bottom to win this series because it's only 4 stops. You're really going to have to come out and go for broke in these final 3 events if you're really in these bottom 4. It's going to be tough. It's a tight series. Coming around the final bend here, and that is a 54 on the dot. So that is second place. Not going to top the Beam Monsters time, but it is a very good pass. Second place. So that's back-to-back times that have been exactly on the dots. That's pretty crazy. Next up will be Sparkle Smash, one of the trucks that is safe at the moment. This would be one of the 2 trucks that doesn't go to the World Finals but stays at the stadiums with where it is placed currently. It is in 8th right now. Let's go racing. Oh my, going a little bit hard there. Thankfully got a little bit of room to wash out on that corner. Oh my, things are getting a little bit hairy here for Sparkle Smash. That's not good. Thankfully didn't lose it all together, but that could have been really bad. Last thing you want is a DNF. Then you're guaranteeing you're going to be in last. Cutting that corner nice and tight. Trying to make up the time any way possible. Definitely struggling. It's been a struggle for the Sparkle Smash, but has made up the time relatively nicely. But it's a 1 minute flat with 82. It's 1.00.82. So that's a tough time. That's last place right now. But not terribly slow. that could be worse. I mean, to be honest, made up the time pretty well, all things considered. Next up, roar. Like what I did there. Sorry, I had to. So your fastest time, still 52 seconds for the Beam Monsters truck, and this beautiful uproar will pull to the line. Also, I would have loved to have terminal velocity on one of these series, but unfortunately the terminal velocity that is on Beam Monsters doesn't work, so sadly not possible. Oh dear, he's running into a little trouble, kind of washed out in that corner. Oh, very nice drifting through that corner, but he's kind of going slow here. Took off the front of the truck. This truck's having a real tough time steering right now, which is interesting. It's really getting washed out. Like every corner's just washing it out for some reason. Gonna try and send it across the line, and it's a 55.83, which is actually third place right now. So Uproar, even with all of that being considered, had a pretty good time. That's third place, just beating out the Texas Stomper. So that brings out the Shaker. Saigon Shaker, that is. That'll be the Saigon Shaker to you. Alright, Saigon Shaker. Off. Such a cool looking truck. I mean, just look at this thing. It's a beauty. Going real wide out there, practically onto the grass, and that washes him out a little bit. I'm noticing a trend on these newer looking trucks with the way that it's handling the track. A little bit more slick. Still fast though, I mean this isn't a bad time. Could be a contender to take one of the top 3 spots right now. We have also made it into the top 6 on the series, which would be the trucks that would be sent to the World Finals. Oh, that last turn's gonna hurt him a little bit. It's a 54.87, so he still is able to beat out Uproar with that time and finish in third. So that's pretty surprising. I didn't think that was going to happen. Next up will be the Megalodon. I don't remember which one I was using. There's so many Megalodons, though, which is pretty cool. I think I used this one. So we're just going to go with this one. I mean, they all look so similar, but every truck is designed with something a little bit different about it. And, you know, it might run a little bit differently. So, I don't know. Here's Megalodon. Let's see how the Megalodon does. Trying to beat a 52-second pass out of the Beam Monsters truck, which was a really impressive time. Having a little sway bar trouble, it feels like. Oh, that's the wall! Holy cow, you gotta be careful doing that. The drifts are getting a lot cleaner as the night goes along. The day goes along, I should say. Slowing down a little bit through this section, though. I mean, he was going so fast. Let's see, can he do it? It is a 53.53. That is second place. Not able to top the Beam Monsters truck, though, but we've seen quite a few trucks come out here and get really good times. pretty good. Pretty good. That'll bring up Vendetta. Vendetta, the only Vendetta. Someone asked me where I got this truck. Again, it's on Beam Monsters. If you go to Beam Monsters, it's there. So, taking a while to load it. There we go. Alright, Vendetta, ready to go. Off. Let's see Mikey Christensen. Ooh, careful. That's not very good. Had a few washouts in that corner. Oh, no! He's doing a donut. Tried to huck it a little too hard, and that's going to slow him down enough. That's going to be tough. He's got to make up some ground here. He's having real trouble maneuvering this track. Again, very similar to Uproar's problems, and I think it's because of this truck design. Something about it's just not handling it very well. This is tough at a Vendetta for sure. Very tough. Oh my, he's clipped the turning bump. We're gonna have to reset that. That is it, a 102.12 for Vendetta. That is brutal right there. Very brutal. Where's that turning pod he knocked over? Here we go. Yeah, come on. Get back. Yeah, come on. Yeah, that's kind of good enough. Alright. So Vendetta's last right now. Not great for him. But it does help out Sparkle Smash, who did have a rough time. And again, so I said you don't want to get a DNF, because someone could always place below you. You never know what'll happen. So we're into the top 3 on the series right now. And it takes us to Gravedigger. The 2025 Black and Green Wrecking Machine. Currently sitting in 3rd on the series. We had a 2-way tie for first, so our next 2 competitors will be those drivers. So here's Gravedigger. He is off. Bit of a different approach, cutting into it a little bit sooner. Oh, lost. My finger slipped off the steering wheel for a brief moment. Slow and steady, you'll get it done on this track. Having a pretty good pass. It's going to be close to the wire here. It's going to be very close, and it is a 52.09. Not quite enough. The Beam Monsters truck will stay in first. Oh, that was so close. So close. But that Beam Monsters truck, man, that thing is looking good. Alright, next up will be Avenger. Now, I've gone back and forth on if I would like to change the truck style every event, but because he is in the top of this series, it's more likely than not that he is going to be back next season. I don't want to jinx him with that, but just because of that, I don't want to go out there and start changing trucks around because, you know, he's probably going to make a return next season. In next season, I can do that. I feel like season 1, I'd like to keep everything pretty standard, you know? It's like, just go out there, you've got to earn your special paint jobs, you know? And so far, he's done a good job, but we'll see if he can keep it up. So here's Avenger. His time is going. Now, Avenger, not known for his racing, but tied for first on this series after a very good day in Anaheim. Oh, handled that turn brilliantly. Oh, watch out for that turning pole. It's getting in the way really bad, and it's going to slow down Avenger's time a lot. That was a really good pass to that point. Coming down to the wire here. He's going to need to have a good stretch here at the end. That is it. 55.77. Right around the middle of the pack. So it's not going to be a killer for Avenger. But it could have been a lot better. Let's reset this turning pole here. Ooh! Did I get it? No. It is so hard to flip this thing over. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Get back over here. Oh, I think I did it. Oh, okay. Good, 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 good. Very good. Very good. Yeah. Love that. Oh! Oh! Avenger was not in the right gear. That's funny. Avenger was, in fact, in the very wrong gear. That's funny. Alright, we got one truck left to go, and it'll be your tied for your series leader right now. The Classroom Crusher. One truck left. Let's see if he can win it. Now, this is the only of the new Beam Monsters pack trucks on this series, so I have no idea how it's going to handle on a track like this. No idea. Your current leader is the Beam Monsters truck with a 52 flat. It was a very impressive pass out of that truck. I can't even believe that he pulled that off. But looking really good to win this competition. Alright, there he is. Why is it lagging? Oh, it's not rendered yet. Hold on. Come on. Render the rest. There you go. You're getting closer. Getting closer. Getting closer. I can still see shocks not rendered in yet. Come on. I know you can do it. Come on. It's literally rendering every single piece of this truck right now, so I'll use this chance to look at the chat. Okay, Who Man's back. Motor's still not rendered. I think it's rendered. How much have you missed so far, Monster Jam fan? Not a ton. You've missed all of racing except for the final pass, as Who Man said. I love how Who Man said, I'm not actually every woman, FYI. I'm not even a woman. Jay and Joss asked, which controller am I using? I'm using a PS5, purple PS5 controller. It's plugged in. I'm weird and I use my stuff plugged in because I feel like it takes out some input delay, or input lag, and I cannot have input lag. Shift R when a turn pod is clipped after a pass. Really? Good to know. I'm gonna try that after this because I don't want to ruin whatever's going on right now. Alright, so Classroom Crusher pulling up to the line, and it looks like he's ready to go. Let's get started. I think I might need to start in first gear on these trucks. Going pretty fast. Oh dear, watch out for the wall. Oh, that could be problematic. Seems to be okay, though. Now, this track is designed for this chassis model. This is one of the new model tracks. So that might actually help it a little bit. I don't know how much it'll help it, but I mean, it's a pretty competitive time right now. This is looking like... Oh, not a slap wheelie, though. That's not good. Get back in there. That was... Why did that happen? I didn't even do anything. It just decided to do that. And that's going to kill the Classroom Crusher's chances of winning racing today. But it is a 54.75, which is a good time. It's a very good time. Alright, so let's knock over this thing here. Boop. Shift R. Oh, wow! That's lit! Yo! That dude's the GOAT! Who said that? Who said that? Drop Dead. Legendary. Legendary. Incredible. Incredible. Alright, so, Classroom Crusher, what did he get? I already reset it. I'm an idiot. It was 54.75. I remember. So 54.75 put Classroom Crusher in 5th. But your racing winner is the Beam Monsters truck. So that's pretty incredible. That's going to take us into our second competition of the day, which will be the two-wheel skills competition. No. No. W drop dead. Can any controller work on PC? Yes. Yes, it can. You might need to download, what's the name of it? I totally forgot. There is a app that you can connect any controller to and map the buttons to make it work. I totally forgot what it is. I can't remember. It's on the tip of my tongue. I have to look this up. I'm sorry. I have to look this up. Give me a sec. It's literally on my desktop. I just need to look at it. I know you're seeing a black screen right now. You'll, unfortunately, you'll live. What is it called? Why is it not showing up? Oh, DS4. DS4. That is the name of it. Oh, Drop Dead is one of the devs. Very cool. I love how Who-Man's pretending like he's driving. Yes, W Drop Dead. You're incredible. Alright, so don't forget, you guys are scoring this competition. So make sure you're paying attention. Scores are from 1 to 10. This is in my way. Get out of my way. Scores will be from 1 to 10. You guys are judging them in the comments. They get 2 hits, only 2-wheel moves. That looks like a backflip ramp. And let's see how Vendetta does. Oh, big sky wheeling. Alright, very nice. Move number 1 was good. Going for move number 2. Oh boy, little pass vertical for Vendetta. Gonna have to pull out a save here. Vendetta's cooking. I think he was your freestyle winner last time too. So Vendetta, didn't he? Yeah, Vendetta won our last freestyle competition. Coming out with a bang. Let's see those scores. I know there's a nighttime version of this track, but to be honest, I might just leave it the way it is. I don't know. I like having the trucks be like this. I think it's cool. Like, it won't be the same having the... Am I about to get totally cooked by doing this? No. Okay, good. I was like, that gate may or may not be invisible. Oh, okay. Alright, that's the end for Vendetta. W who, man? That's funny. Alright, I'll get the next truck ready to go here. Sparkle Smash will be next. Alright, I'm going to close the scores up. And I close-sexed them again. W, life changer for that. Alright, so I didn't even look once at the scores. I got an 8 out of Who Man, 7.6 out of I'm not going to read all your names with the scores. Monster Jam Fan 5000, Riker and Xavier's Adventures, Brianna Cisneros, Jay and Josh didn't give a score, DV, Drop Dead, Jay and Josh did give a score, Crazy Fist, Romeo Longoria. Okay. I didn't look at the scores once while doing that. That's really funny. Okay. The score for Vendetta, 8.26. I feel like I've given that a lot to start off, but to be honest with you, it fits. Just wait for the next resize update. Very exciting. Alright, so here comes Sparkle Smash. Let's see how the Sparkle smashes. Sparkle? Smash. Alright. Alright, that's move number 1. For Le Sparkle Smashy. Boo! JCB does have the worst theme song ever. Sparkle Smash, move number 2. Oh boy, Kayla Blood. Nice. Alright, that was good. Scoring's open. Let's see the scores. Oh, that's going to be a problem on the track. Hold on. There it goes. Oh, that's really funny. I sent that thing to heaven. Sparkle Smash. Alright, back by our trailer. Why? What? Okay. Closed. I did it again! Close X hits again. Alright. Sparkle Smashle. I don't know why I closed them so early, but I did. Who Man, stop trying to rig the scores for Vendetta. Thanks. Here we go. Spawn new. Close X once again. Close X go brr. That's a good one. Alright, so scores are in. 7.7 for Sparkle Smashle. I don't know why I suddenly came up with that, but I did. So here comes the Lucas Stabilizer. Oh, there goes a hood. Hello. Oh, very vertical. Trying to balance it out on the landing. Alright, that worked. Sparkle Smashle. I don't know why I'm still saying that. Let's see what Stabilizer does for move numero duo. Alright, that is it. Truck didn't have any damage, so I can reset it. And then take it out. Let's see the scores. That's very funny. Who Man out here pretending to be the Vendetta driver. Have you ever did a slap walk? What the heck is that? I don't know what that is. Ow. Riker, Memphis, and Xavier gave it a 1. This truck looks so pretty. It really does. It's such a pretty truck. Too bad it kind of stinks, but that's okay. Last on the series, by the way. Alright, closed. And I typed it properly this time. Let's go! What are we thinking here? 7.42 for stabilizer. With Vendetta still in first. Here comes the Texas Stomper. Oh, that didn't work. Shucks. I was trying something a little different. Didn't work very well. Oh boy. Man, the Texas Stomper having a rough go of it today. That's too bad. That's the end of the run. If they don't damage the body, it's less than 3. Well, that's kind of unfair. Texas Stomper is like Redemption. It looks pretty, but it sucks. I don't know what Redemption is, but sure. DV said, wow, that sucked. That's funny. Wow, we got 33 people here. Let's go. Y'all are great. Keep bringing them scores, too. Keep bringing them scores. Alright, we're going to close it. Oh, that's right. I forgot the Redemption's Kurt's new truck. Yeah, I don't disagree, to be honest. Alright, that is a... What are we thinking here? 2. We'll give it a 2. That's what everyone else was saying, so... That brings up Uproar. We're in the wrong gear. Gear ratios. Here comes Uproar. Oh my! Big sky wheelie. And a slap wheelie out of it. Very nice. Alright, well that worked. Oh, another big sky wheelie. Oh boy, held it together, Uproar. Alright. That's pretty good. Truck's no worse for the wear either. So, get those scores in. Let's see them. No. That truck actually competed. Berto Trevino drove Texas Stomper. Really? Huh. I do think that truck did. I thought that truck competed. I just didn't remember it. I'm pretty sure it was one of Harper's trucks. It had to be for Berto to drive it. Where's John Zimmer Jr.? Again, I don't have a terminal velocity. Someone said, I think it was Drop Dead, said that he has an old terminal velocity. I will take that from you, actually. I don't know how in the world you want to give it to me. I think the link to my Instagram is in the description. Might even be in the... No, it's not in my bio. It's not in the description of this video, but Drop Dead, if you're here and you have that truck, you can find my Instagram and send it to me. Oh, Who-Man has one too. Blue terminal. Well, Who-Man, you're just something special. Alright, so we got some higher scores here. And with these scores that came in, it is an 8.41. That is your new leader. Uproar taking first. So very nice. DS4 is in fact the app, Jay and Josh. Where is Who-Man? Is he not on YouTube? Apparently not. I did that already. Alright. Here comes Avenger. Let's see the Avenger move of choice for today. It's gonna be a bicycle. Oh no! I flipped it! I did it a little too much. Oh man. That sucks. That's it for Avenger. Too bad. Worked it a little too hard there, Terry. Yeah, truck's a little broken up too. Send him back to the pits. I'm getting a little hungry, so I'm gonna get myself a snack from back here. Oh. Bear with me. Oh, back's a little tight too. Oh my goodness, I've been sitting too long. Got my goated Trader Joe's gummies. Ooh, they smell. Oh, that smells fantastic. I think that just impacted me mentally. These feel a little stiff. Yeah, I'm not going to eat these ones. They were out from the old package. Oh, how we doing, guys? I hope you're doing well. I'm going to close the scores. 4.4 for Avenger. Too bad. Having a pretty rough day today. What type of snacks? They are gummies from Trader Joe's. Halloween gummies. Fantastic, by the way. Favorite gummies on the planet. I mean, they're so good. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And they give me sugar, too. Mm. Mm-hmm. I'm not going to do ASMR. Please tell me the score of 1.1. Huh? Pack number 2. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Goated. Goated gummies. I'm watching myself on the stream. My reaction was funny. Oh. Might have got no. Oh. Okay. Keep on rolling. Keep on rolling. Keep on rolling, baby. You know what time it is. I'm moving, I move out. Hands up, hands down, back up. Tell me what you're gonna do now. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. A little Limp Biscuit for you guys on this Saturday. Here's the shaker. Trying to take out Uproar from the lead. Let's see if he can do it. Oh, comboing it. This is still a combo. Oh my, he's gonna have to save it. Oh, he did. That was all one move, and he sent the hood into the stands. That's efficient. Shaker going big. Ah, that wasn't great. Maybe you can get a slap wheelie out of it. Alright. Careful there. Alright, well, that's the end of the run for Shaker. Ryan Dishwasher. Ah, perfect. Watch out. Watch out. Watch out. Watch out. That hood doesn't want to stop. Now it did. Okie dokie. Off she goes. What placements go to World Finals again? Top 6. Top 6 go to the World Finals. Top 6 on stadiums, top 2 in arenas. For a total of 16 World Finals competitors. Hello, Manuel Jr., how are you? Somebody sent me a message, I'm pretty sure that's Drop Dead. Probably. Nope. No, it's not. Oh. Oh! Totally unrelated to anything that has to do with anything. That's pretty funny. I'll get back to you later. That was some guy offering me a job opportunity. That was interesting. Alright, closed. Sorry, I was thinking maybe Drop Dead was sending me the file. That was in fact not that. Alright, so, Shaker. Scores are a little bit random here. It's an 8.7. That is your new leader here in two-wheel skills, baby. Let's go. Shaker takes it over. That'll bring out the classroom crusher. I don't know why I'm talking like this. I think I'm a little hungry. That's why I have my gummies. They'll kick in a few minutes. Can I sign up for the event? There's just one driver. And it's me. It's just me. I'm the only driver. It's just me, myself, and I. Alright, Classroom Crusher. Yeah, that's right. Who-Man's driving Vendetta. Alright, here comes Classroom Crusher. Oh, no, a little too much! Oh, that reverse. That reverse threw me backwards. Wow, that was pretty bad. I don't know why the heck it did that. Also, this truck can't be broken, I'm pretty sure. This truck is unbreakable. So I don't think I need to... Yeah, nothing can break on this truck, so there's no point in keeping it, because it's not going to break. Monster will be next. I keep forgetting I have to do this, or it's going to give me Monster Truck. Philly Gooth. Who-Man's leaving again. Alright. See ya, Who-Man. Alright, closed. And we got another close X. Alright. Low scores here. Got a 1.7 for the Classroom Crusher. Tough break. Tough break. Hey, it's a long season. Anything can happen. Here comes Monster Energy. Nice sky wheelie, very vertical. If this was the arenas, that would be really, really good. Pretty good. He's trying to take down Shaker's 8.7, who's in the lead right now. Oh my! That's past vertical. Oh dear. That is it for Monster Energy. That was a little crazy. Got a little smoke coming out. That was a wild one. That truck is a little cooked. Let's get the body off the track. There it goes. It's like a Monster Energy tornado. Well, that in fact did not take the body off, so it's gonna have to wait. Let's get our next truck loaded in, which will be Megalodon. It's gonna spawn me in the trailer because this game is stupid. Oh, it didn't. Good for you. Good for you. Closed. Bring out the ambulance. Alright, the score for Monster Energy is a 7.85, which is 4th place right now. Needed to have a pretty good day. So far being consistently in the top 4 or 5. Needs to do that. Shaker's still in first. We have 3 more trucks to go. Let's see Megalodon's run. Oh, I tried doing a bicycle to moonwalk and it didn't work. Shucks, we're going to need a pretty good second move for Megalodon here. Going for move number 2. Alright, that is it for Megalodon. Let's see the scores. Could have been better. Definitely could have been better. A little disappointed in the performance from Megalodon there. Good old Megalo. Who's driving this? Me. Me. I am. The Bobby Z and Rec Deck? That's a funny... Whoever you are that created the Bobby Z and Rec Deck name, that's hilarious. That is really funny. That is somebody who... That is somebody who really knows Monster Jam very well. That's really funny. I love that. That name is one of the funniest things ever. Scoring is closed. The score for Megalodon is a 6.9. Nice. That is actually not going to put him in last, though, so that's good. Puts him in 4th to last. That'll bring up the Gravedigger. Now, Gravedigger is not... I don't think Gravedigger's won a competition yet. Oh, no, he won 2-wheel in the first event. So, you're defending 2-wheel skills winner here. Alright, making it work. Oh, I went into neutral. Darn. I thought I had a pretty good move going there. Alright, one more move for Gravedigger. Let's see what he tries. Steven tries. I doubt any of you get that reference, but that's good. Oh my! What a move at a Gravedigger. That was great. Let's see the scores. Now that was a solid move that I'm very happy about. Very solid. Didn't even damage the truck, so he doesn't even need to get pulled off. All right, who's next? Beam Monsters. That's right. Beam Dash. Don't forget the dash. All right. Well, that was a pretty good run with just one truck to go. Oh my... Oh, I'm stretching a lot today. I slept a long time last night, so I'm feeling great. Feeling great about myself. Close them. Close the scores. Let's see. Is it your new leader? All right. Scores are locked. The score for Gravedigger is an 8.97. Your new leader is Gravedigger, taking it over. Very nice. And here comes Beam Monsters. Your racing winner tonight. Trying to get right back in the points. He was in the bottom of the points at the end of the first event, and now he's got himself a chance to really get back in it. Alright, that was okay. Could have been better. Lining up for his second move here. Hits the jammer. Oh, a power wheelie, and what a power wheelie it is! Holy cow! Gonna keep on walking it! Walk that puppy into Tennessee! Yes! Oh, over she goes. Oh my, let's see the scores. Wow, that was great. Hey, when you got all the room in the world, take advantage of it, man. Take advantage. That was awesome. It's going to be close. I think that might be a good competitor. Into the graveyard of trucks you go. Oh, this truck has 3 gears. 3 forward gears, I should say. Alright. Rig it so I win. We'll see. Your last competitor. It's very important that you guys give some good scores here, or give your scores here. No such thing as out of bounds in Beam Monster Jam. Alright, so with all these scores, got some 8s, got some 9s, got some high 8s, some high 9s. The score for Beam Monsters is a 9.1, and he is damn doubled down today. Beam Monsters coming out here with a really good run. And that's impressive because now he's gotten 24 points. This is a guy who entering the day had 15. He was in third to last, which had been in one of the arena send-down spots. But right now, he's putting himself in a great position going into freestyle, bare minimum, getting 25 points on the day. So that's really good. That's a very good day. Very, very good day. The next Beam Monster Jam vid is currently happening. I don't know when the next one will be after this, but all right, I think it is time for the final competition of the day. It is Freestyle, ladies and gentlemen, and now Freestyle is going to be reverse order of how they placed in the last event. And this is going to be a really fun freestyling track. I'm very, very excited for it because a lot of room to play around with. The boundaries are pretty significant. You've got a lot of room to play around. Now, before I do anything, I'm going to get these off the track, because we don't want them there. Hey, who wants a souvenir? You? Oh, hold on. Who wants a souvenir? Oh, it'll be you, sir. Very nice. Who wants another? There were two more, I think. Oh, why is Megalodon still driving? Oh, it's not. It's not. Oh, that's why. Oh, dear. Why is it, stay? What are you doing? Why is it... Oh, because my gears are... That's right. Oh, I forgot that I did that. Whatever. We'll reset that truck. Whee! Oh, that's off the track. It'll be fine. There's no more in the middle. No. Okay. Track maintenance before freestyle, guys. What a toss. Alright, who wants a souvenir? Whoop! Oh, that went through the stands. That's all the way out in the parking lot. Alright. We're going to reset this truck because oh my gosh, did I just... No, okay, good. I was like, did I just lose all that? No, man. That piece is in the parking lot. You're going to have to go get it. Alright, it is time for Megalodon. Now, in the arenas, or in the stadiums, 2 minutes will be on the clock to do whatever they want. Oh, wait, hold on, I almost forgot. Are there lights, or... It's a little too dark for me. That works. That works. It's dark though, dude. It is so dark. Whatever, it's fine. We'll live. If it's really terrible, then I'll take it out. Alright, here comes... I'm not gonna lie, it is too dark. It's definitely too dark. I can't see. We can do this, though. Have a nice little golden hour. That'll work. Alright. Here comes Megalodon. Let's see the run. Beginning now. Two minutes on the clock for the Megalodon. Nice air on the sky wheelie. It's going to be an interesting track as he's the one who's figuring out how all this stuff is going to work in freestyle. No one really knows how it's going to go. Got this nice little double stack here. Nice air off the cars, utilizing the cars very well. lot of things to hit on this track. It's going to lead to some, I'm assuming, some pretty big moments here in Freestyle. Gonna try and clear the double jump here. Very nice. All right. Having a good run. Gonna line up for this backflip ramp. Oh my, first to hit that, it didn't go very well. Well, we're gonna have to have a different approach on that. He left 30 seconds plus on the clock there. And that is a tough ending for Megalodon. Oh, I forgot that I had it at 100%. We don't need it to be at 100%. I am going to remove the truck, though, because I don't need it. Well, that's too bad. Too bad for Megalodon. Where'd you get Sparkle Smash? It's somewhere on Beam Monsters. Again, I don't have a single. I don't have a single custom track or truck. Like, not public. All my trucks are public. Alright, next up in Freestyle is going to be the Texas Stomper, who is not in the pits because he is okay. I should have reset that truck to where it was, but whatever. I like the golden hour look, but daytime just looked so much better. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's so much nicer. So much nicer. All right. That run got a 6.8 from Megalodon, and I feel bad because placing last in the last event is going to impact him here, but we'll see how it holds up. Here comes the Texas Stomper, and he is off. Trying to make up some ground today, Texas Stomper is. But had a pretty bad skills run. Gonna try and clear the double. Oh boy, I got a little hairy. Got a little over a minute, or a little less than a minute left. Nice air, biggest of the run. Still got about 30 seconds left. Oh my, keep it together. Oh, broke the wheel off. Well, that's not going to stop me or the Texas Stomper. 15 seconds to go. Over she goes, the Texas Stompers back on all fours, and that is 2 minutes on the dot. So that is it. Pretty good run out of the Texas Stomper. After last time out's performance, did a pretty good job. I'm going to just spawn in a truck from here, hoping it's not one of the broken ones. It is. Hold on. I'm just going to spawn something in here. Actually, it's not going to matter. Doesn't make a difference because it's not... Alright. Texas Stomper scores. Let's see them. I did say back on all fours. That's very funny. Closed. Alright, pretty good run out of the Texas Stomper. Got some pretty decent scores in here as well. The scores are actually a lot higher than I thought, so we're going to go with an 8.44. Texas Stomper with a pretty good number. That's impressive. He needs that if he wants to have a chance at staying alive. Here comes Monster Energy. Alright, Monster Energy is out and rolling. Oh my, a little short. Hold it together. Alright, that was a little crazy. That body is holding on for dear life 30 seconds in. Oh, lost the back of the chassis. Which apparently was holding on a part of the body, so that's funny. More nice air, about a minute in right now. Having a very, very good run. Huge air over the bus stack. That is how you clear a bus stack. More gigantic air. I mean, the air is insane in this freestyle for Monster Energy. But that's what you gotta do on a track like this. Just let it fly. And this is the last move of the run. Can he pull something out? Yes, he can! Monster Energy going crazy here in freestyle. Let's see the number. That was great. Very great run out of Monster Energy. Broke the truck at the end. I mean, that was stellar. I don't know who is up next, but we're gonna bring it over here. Uproar is up next. Why is it moving like this? It's like... Huh. Alright. Who's driving Monster Energy? Damon Bradshaw. You think Blake will be in stadiums next year replacing Todd? God, I hope so. Is this the only series? No, there's 3 other series. We've got another stadium series and 2 arenas. You can watch SOP 1 from all 4 of those right now. Oh, wow. John Waldvogel is here, one of our members. Dude's been a member for the longest time, and I've never seen him in a live stream. Very nice to see you. Alright, so some solid scores all around. The score for Monster Energy is a 9.09, and that is your new leader. Didn't even need to do a backflip, but it got him first place. Next up's going to be Uproar. Let's see how he can do. Had some trouble in racing. Hey, Juan Soto just hit a home run. Let's go. This truck feels very slick, but that's okay. He is off of some huge air. Wow. Uproar not coming to play, not playing around today. He came to play. Uproar's having a pretty good day. He's going to try and push his way to a overall event championship. Huge! Oh my! That is crazy air. Crazy. Crazy. Oh my! Again! That is nuts. Bent the chassis a little bit. Got 40 seconds left. Oh my, clip that pot. It's going to spin him over, but he's back on all fours. So that kind of worked. My goodness, the air that Uproar's getting, that broke something in the back end there. Broke the whole rear end. Oh boy, he's going to be short. 20 seconds to go, and Uproar is trying to pull something out. He smokes the bus and gets stuck on the bus. He's got 8 seconds left, but it's not going to matter. He has flipped it over. Wow, that was a crazy run out of Uproar there. Well, what do you guys think? Give it some scores. Give it a thought. Was it enough? It was a good run nonetheless, so need to find out who's next. Sparkle Smash will be up next, and Sparkle Smash is over there. Oh, what the hell. Well, we've got a floating car on the track. We'll live. Or will we? I don't know. We might die. Gotta get that score in there for Uproar. Car. Alright, scores are locked in for Uproar. You guys, I want to see a little bit more scoring. We're not getting that many. You guys in the comments are giving some scores, but there's a lot more of you in here. I'd like to see some more. I mean, we've got, so far, Manuel Jr., Jay and Josh, Monster Jam Fan 5000, Romeo, DV, James. You guys are all giving your scores in there, so I appreciate that. The score for Uproar is an 8.8 flat, which is second place. Which will bring out your fifth competitor. Oh, I'd shut the truck off. Darn it. Fifth competitor, which will be Sparkle Smash. Alright. The unicorn is going. Wow, that's big air. Kind of ode to Atlanta from earlier this season in Monster Jam. What in the world? My 4-link bar is teleporting. Did I break my 4-link bar? What the heck is going on down there? Something's tripping down there. Nothing's reacting weird. I think the truck's just bugged. It looks okay. 50 seconds into the run. Ooh, careful. Not a great landing. Nice air. Another one that's not going to be a great landing, though. That broke the rear steer. Or it broke the tie rod in the back. It's going to lead to some interesting stuff here. Trying to barrel roll it. Oh, my! Okay. Oh, no. It's spinning over again. Oh, too bad. Left 25 seconds on the clock. Well, could have been a little bit better there for the Sparkle Smash, but unfortunately, disaster struck. And that is the end of the run. Oh, that's really funny. I'm gonna remove this from the track. Just because. Okay. What is next? Stabilizer. Stabilizer is not out here. Let's take a peek-see at the scores for Sparkle Smash. Alright, a little bit more scores there. The score for Sparkle Smash is an 8.38, which is 4th right now. That'll bring out the Lucas Stabilizer. Honk honk, let's go. The honky tonka. Nice slap wheelie, that kind of came out of nowhere. Oh my, a little short on the bus. Whoa boy, hold it together. Oh no, that was a hard hit. Trying to keep the truck on all threes, and that's not gonna happen. So that truck ended up in a heap with plenty of time left. My goodness, that thing got killed out there. That jump was brutal to end off the run. That's a crash of the year. My goodness, that was crazy. Whew. Alright, well, there's that. Alright. Who's next? Beam Monsters, who's over here? Hello, sir. Currently has triple down on the day. What are you doing? What are you doing? Hello? 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 What is happening? What in the world is going on right now? Why is it not letting me go to the truck? Hello? What are we doing? Why is it not working? Technical difficulties. Bro, what? Why is it not letting me... Can you... Hello? What? That... Okay. That shouldn't have worked, but whatever. Alright, whatever. Don't ask me. Don't ask. Don't ask. Don't ask. Don't ask. Don't ask. Don't ask. Okay, scores are locked in. Looking at all these scores, 7.4 is going to have to be the score for the stabilizer there, which is second to last currently. Now that I've finally got this truck figured out, we're ready to go. Now, the Beam Monster's truck is doubled down today. He is going for a triple down tonight. Nobody has done that yet at the stadium level. Backing up to begin his run. That is insane air. More nice air. Gotta watch the landing. This truck came out with a vengeance today, I'll tell you what. "40 seconds in. My goodness, the air you can get on some of these car stacks is crazy. Oh, that wasn't quite good. Gonna have to save it here. It might just balance itself out, though. It will. Sometimes you gotta just let the ramp do all the work for you. Heading on over to the backflip. Oh, it's short, but it works. The Beam Monster's truck has pulled out a backflip. And with 25 seconds to go, it's been a good run. He wants that triple down for sure. Oh my, going right to the bus stack. Huge air. And that is it at the end of time for the Beam Monster's truck. Great work. That was stellar. Very good performance today. Very, very good performance. Avenger is going to be next. There was a way... What was the button that I had hit? I hit a button to be able to... I don't know. I don't remember. There was a button I could hit to get to different trucks, and I don't remember how to do that. That's not what I did. Why is this suddenly not working? This doesn't make any sense. I'm in the truck. It says I'm in the truck. It's saying I'm in the truck. But when I do this, it takes me... I don't know what in the world is going on. I don't know why it's doing this. This is so stupid. Because if I do the... If I do this... Okay, well that worked. It didn't... It's whatever. I don't understand what's going on. The game's having a problem. Alright. Closed. Let's see those scores you guys gave. Got some 9s. High 9s. Alright. Scores are locked. It is a 9.28. 9.28, your new leader for the Beam Monsters truck. Going huge in freestyle, giving him a big number. And that is going to bring out Avenger. Game is tweaking. I don't know what the heck's going on. So here comes Avenger. Almost thought I had a super slap wheelie there. I did not. Had a bit of a rough day today, so Avenger's going to need to bounce back with a good freestyle. Watch out for that bus. Oh, very big sky wheelie. Gotta watch out on some of those hard landings. About a minute into the run right now. Oh, broke the tie rod when I hit the ramp. Oh dear, that's not good. That's gonna be a problem. Oh dear, oh my goodness, things are going crazy. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna call it right there. Maybe not? No, call it right there. That truck is beyond toasted. He left 25 to 30 seconds on the clock, so keep that in mind when you give your scores. Bit of a tough day for Avenger. Trying to push through, trying to keep himself in that top 6. Really the top 8, but still the top 6. Alright, so what is the damn button I need to hit to be able to select all my vehicles? I have no idea. Oh, look! My person's here. That's funny. So when I did this before, do this, and then do that. Alright, that works. If I do F, then F7, it gets the job done. Next up in Freestyle, we're down to our final 4. It'll be Classroom Crusher. No, Who Man, you're last. Alright. So some pretty high scores for Avenger. You guys really like that crashing. So it's going to be an 8.81. That's actually a pretty good score for him. And that's going to place him in 3rd place. So I think Avenger would be pretty happy about that, being able to get a score like that after the way that run went. So Classroom Crusher is going to be your next competitor. Let's see what he does. Nice sky wheelie to start. The only thing I don't like is that this body is not breakable. A little too Rigs of Rodsy for me. I mean, it looks cool, obviously, but, you know, I'd like a truck to be breakable. I'm sure the truck can break, but, you know, it adds a little unfair advantage if it can't. Classroom Crusher had a pretty good freestyle last time. That's why he's coming out where he is now. Oh my, hit that ramp a little sideways, but it evened itself out. That's good. Good track for a donut. Oh no! That sent him totally sideways. Oh, that worked brilliantly. That never should have worked that way, but it did. Got 40 seconds left. It's been a good run, but kind of lacking that wow that I want to see. Make sure you're lined up right. 25 seconds left. Oh, that didn't work. Oh, but that did. Oh, no! Oh. That second revolution cost him. And with 15 seconds left to go, Classroom Crusher is done. That was interesting. Very, very interesting. Let's see those scores in the comments. Shaker's gonna be next. Oh, man, that was a wild freestyle ending. I should say, it wasn't a wild freestyle, but the ending was pretty crazy. Alright, everyone getting in their scores, love it. Alright, I'm good enough to close it there. So, looking at all of your scores that you guys left. A lot of high 7s and a lot of high 8s. So that being considered, it's going to be an 8.39. Which is just below the Texas Stomper and above Sparkle Smash. Above Sparkle Smash by 1,000th of a point, by the way. Okie dokie. Oh, that's the... Don't drive into the porta potties there, Ryan. Wasn't paying attention. Going out onto the grass to start off his run. Gonna go big off of that long ramp. Oh my, it broke something on the landing. Oh no, Shaker's gonna be down on the first hit, and he's not gonna get a score. Well, that's the risk you take going for such a big move like that. Unfortunate ending for the Shaker. That's too bad. Could have definitely used a little more luck that time. And did not have it. So there's 2 trucks to go. It should be Gravedigger and then Vendetta, and that is the case. L one-hit wonder. Too bad. Is this truck going to be able to back out of here? Yeah, okay. I'm leaving little me's on the track. You see that? That's really funny. Wherever I spawn in. Alright, so right now Gravedigger's trying to take down the score to beat of a 9.28 by the Beam Monster truck. Still up there in first, trying to triple down. We'll see if Gravedigger can do it. Oh man, that's 2 trucks that have tried that and it didn't work at all. Maneuvering his way around the track. Wow, big air, some of the biggest of the day. Gonna try and clear the bus stack, and he does. Brilliant work. Gonna go for the backflip. A little short on it. Gonna go for a consecutive. Oh, yes! Gravedigger pulled it out with 30 seconds left to go. And now gonna just turn it up and go huge. Oh no, might have overcooked it. Ah, yeah. 10 seconds left, overcooked it on that bicycle. So it is up to you guys. Does Gravedigger take the lead or does Beam Monster stay in first with 1 truck left to go? Well, it's time to find out. Whee! 1 truck left. That is all. It's been a good day, good event. Very good event. All right, the scores are coming in. Gravedigger went big, given his best to try and win that overall event championship. That being said, scoring is closed. Got some really high scores in here, guys. The score for Gravedigger is a 9.62. Without a doubt, your new leader. Trying to win that first freestyle of the year for himself with 1 truck left to go. And yes, he didn't fill the clock, but it doesn't really matter. He only had 10 seconds left. So he did about everything he could. So here comes Vendetta. Your freestyle winner last time out, trying to go back-to-back. Let's see what he does. Vendetta had a pretty good skills run today. He did not do well in racing. He had to come out first in skills. But he had a very good freestyle last week in Anaheim. Nice air. That jammer is unbelievable. Using that stars ramp. 50 seconds into the run. Still got some time. That is massive air out of Vendetta. Hold her together, Mikey. 40 seconds left. Oh yeah, got the backflip. Holding it together. Very nice. So Vendetta doing something not a lot of drivers could do today, which is land that backflip. Oh, got it into the slap wheelie. And with 5 seconds left, he's just going to walk the slap wheelie all the way into tomorrow. What a way to finish for Vendetta. That is the end of the time. Get those scores in. This lighting is beautiful over here. Walked it so far away. Did his best. We'll see if it's enough for him to win it. Alright. Well, who's it going to be? Is it going to be Gravedigger or is Vendetta going to go back to back? Oh. Oh my goodness. Alright. Scores are in. Let's close them. And a close X to finish the day. That's funny. Alright. All the scores are in. The score for Vendetta is an 8.82. Not going to be enough to win it today. That is going to put him in 4th. So a pretty solid day out of the Vendetta truck. Gravedigger is your freestyle winner. No sweep for the Beam Monsters truck, but he got 35 points. He is your overall event champion today. But we've got to do an encore because it is the final event of the day. Or this is a who's ready for Beam Monster Jam. So of course we've got to do something, and because it is a America track, an America themed track, we have got to do an America-themed truck, which is the Overboard. Just look at him. How pretty. All right. Let's see it. Overboard, gonna do a backflip with Vendetta right there. Oh yeah, using Vendetta to help him. That was cool. That's an encore. Just kidding. I mean, that was what I wanted to do in the encore, but he's still going to give us a little freestyle for fun. The whole point of that encore was that backflip, though. Now we can just drive. Drive for fun. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Right over him. Didn't even touch him. That's great. More big air. He's loving this track. Oh my. Alright, that works. That is huge. Have to save it again. Very nice. This would have gone out here in one freestyle today. Isn't that funny? It's funny how that happens, is sometimes the encores are the best because there's no pressure. Holy cow, that broke. Didn't break enough, though. So guess what? Let's go for it one more time. Oh, yeah! That's good enough for me. Oh, maybe not! Maybe not. Nope, that is, though. Alright, well, that was fun. Fun little way to go out. I had a good time. Very good time. Let's turn the truck off. Get that sound out of my ear. Alright. That be dangerous. Yes, it is. Yeah, we just blasted Who Man's truck. Tough. Too bad Who Man's not here to see it. Who Man was in there, by the way. Who Man was in the truck when that happened. Alright, so we got to count all these numbers here, and this is going to require a little bit more math because, I mean, the overall event champion was the Beam Monster Truck, but we got to add this up into the actual points series right now to find out how this shakes everything up. So, oh, I know what I can do. Very easy. You just put the points next to it, and then you can use Excel to do the math yourself. I love that. So Classroom Crusher was your leader on the series. He got, that's 5th, so he got 8 points in racing. He got 1 and 2 wheels, so that's 9. And then Freestyle, he got 5. So 14 for Classroom Crusher. Not a good day. Not a good day at all. Avenger was next. Avenger got... That is... Golly, how many points is that? So that would be 4, 5, 6 for Avenger in racing. 3 and 2 wheels, so that's 9. And then... 8 in Freestyle, 17 for Avenger. That brings up Gravedigger, who had a pretty good day altogether. Got 11 in racing, which it... Hello? There we go. Sorry, rage. 11 in racing, 11 in 2-wheel, and winning Freestyle. So that's 11, 24, or sorry, 11, 22, and 34 points. Just missed the overall event championship by 1 point. But 34 for Gravedigger is going to definitely put him in first at the end of the day, without a doubt. Not very surprisingly. Vendetta got 1 point in racing, got 8 in 2 wheels, so that's 9, and then Freestyle got 9 there, so that's 18 for Vendetta. Megalodon will be next. Megalodon got 10 in racing, 4 in 2 wheel, so that's 14. And then 2 in Freestyle, so 16. Not a great day there. All the points, very top-heavy on the points between Gravedigger and the Beam Monsters truck. Shaker was next. Shaker got, that is 9, 8, 7 in racing, 10 in 2 wheels, so 17. And then didn't finish Freestyle, so 18. That's too bad, but that's actually still tied for 3rd on the day at this point, which is really funny. Uproar will be next. Uproar got, that looks like 5 in racing, then 9 in 2 wheels, so 14, and 7 in Freestyle, so 21 on the day for Uproar. Pretty good gain in points for him. So far, one of only 2 drivers to get more points in this show than he did in the first. That's pretty funny. Here comes Sparkle Smash, 2 in racing. 4, 5, 6 in 2 wheels, so 8. And then 4 in Freestyle, so 12. Not a great day for Sparkle Smash. Monster Energy was next. Definitely a much better day for him. He got 9 in racing, got 10, 9, 8, 7 in 2 wheels, so 16. And then 3rd in Freestyle with 10, so 26 for Monster Energy. Pretty good day. He needed that. Beam Monsters truck, we know, got 35 with a huge day. That was gigantic. That gives him 50 on this series. That's crazy. Stabilizer was next. Stabilizer got 3 in racing, 5 in 2 wheels, so that's 8, and then Freestyle got 3 there, so 11 for Stabilizer, the lowest of the day. And the Texas Stomper got 4 in racing, 2 in 2 wheels, so 6. And then had an okay Freestyle, managed to finish, I believe that is with 6. Yes, 6 in Freestyle. So, hold on, I missed the last 2. So we got 2 there and then 4 there, so 6. So we got 12. So the Texas Stomper, not a very good day. Let's add these up. So Classroom Crusher has 42. Avenger is 45, taking the lead on the series for now. Gravedigger has 61, though, and that is well enough for the lead. Vendetta has 40. Megalodon has 36. Shaker has 38, so that'll put him ahead of Megalodon. Uproar got 39. That puts him above both Shaker and Megalodon, so that's a jump. Sparkle Smash has 30. That is going to keep her right where she is. Monster Energy has 44. Very good day for him. And that's going to actually jump him all the way up to 3rd right now. So a huge jump after being in 9th. So that's pretty big. The Beam Monsters truck got 50 and is now in 2nd place behind Gravedigger. And then there's Stabilizer with 21 and the Texas Stomper with 21. Both of them there in the last 2 spots. So Stabilizer and Texas Stomper now 9 points away from the rest of the pack. Now, looking at things right now, we'll go through those. The winner of the series, the leader of the series is Gravedigger with an 11-point lead. That's going to be tough. He's going to try holding that for the next 2 shows. 2 shows left to go. The Beam Monsters truck is in 2nd, so the top 6 would be qualified for the World Finals. That would currently be Gravedigger, Beam Monsters, Avenger, Monster Energy, Classroom Crusher, and Vendetta. Those are your top 6. Vendetta is 1 point ahead of Uproar, and then there's Shaker as well. Those are your 7 and 8 placements. Those guys would not be qualified, Uproar and Shaker, but they would be staying on the stadiums next season. Then you get to the 9 and 10 spots, which are Megalodon and Sparkle Smash. Those 2 trucks right now would be demoted down to the arenas, and then you get down to 11 and 12. Stabilizer and Texas Stomper are tied at 21. They would be kicked off the competition altogether. No arenas, just gone. So right now, they have a long hill to climb. Sparkle Smash is 6 points behind Megalodon as well, and 8 points out of a stadium spot. With 2 shows left to go, anything can happen. Obviously, with 2 shows left, this next show is probably going to be really critical. I mean, this 3rd stop is going to be the most important of the series because those bottom drivers are going to need to have big shows if they want to have a chance at staying in the stadiums, and the guys who are at the top are going to need to have a consistent show, and that'll probably set things up for the 4th event. The 4th event, you're not going to see many shifts around there. We'll see, though, how things end up going. But with that, let's take a look at the chat, see how everyone's doing. Apparently people are yelling at each other. That's very funny. So, that was a fun time. I hope you all enjoyed it. That was stop number 2 of Stadium Series number 1. The next you see me on this live stream, we'll be doing Stadium Series 2, Stop 2, and see how that series is going to shake out. Your current leader over there is Son of a Digger, who had a really good first event. So the next time we will be back, we will see that tour, and we will watch them rock it out. But for now, we're going to take you back here to the face cam only and say thank you all for joining us. It was a pleasure to have all of you on this Saturday afternoon, and I hope I will see you all in the next one.